Hey there, this is Mike Cayley 7, and you're watching HarleyDayRider.
Hey everybody, welcome back once again. HarleyDayRider, good old friend HDR. And I will be eating bugs, taking out the Royal Enfield INT 650. And if you remember back, this is actually the bike that I was going to buy. And then right away on this thing, I would need risers on it. But, how about that? That's a good safety measure. If the kill switch is on, the neutral light will not light up. Those mid controls though will kill you. They wanted to know if I wanted to take out the Continental 650. The Continental 650, you're laying down over the handlebars, and I said, nah, that's all right. So anyway, this is the Royal Enfield INT 650 2022. And if you want power, you're looking for a brand new motorcycle, this bike sells for like $5,900 somewhere around there, like $6,000. You can buy this bike brand new. It's got a no-thrill gauges here. Just talked to this couple in front of me here, this man and his wife here, and I said, where'd you come from? They said, well, we drove 3 hours to get here this morning. I said, well, where'd you come from? They said, Claysville, Pennsylvania. It's a little town out on 70. I said, wait a minute. I said, was you at the by any chance at the benefit ride at the American Legion? And they said, yeah, we were. And I said, I was there taking pictures. What a small world. They live about maybe 20 miles from my house. They live where Be the Rider PA lives, in Claysville, Pennsylvania. Isn't that something? Now, they both bought the Himalayans. The gentleman here and his wife both ride the Royal Enfield Himalayans. And I said, well, how do you like them? They said, oh man, we love them. You know, and I said, I asked the lady here, his wife, who's shorter than I am, I said, how do you get on the thing? Do you run and jump on it or what? She just started laughing. She said, well, one day she went to get on it, she did knock it over away from her, and it fell over and did a little bit of damage to the bags on the back and to the handlebars. So, but they both love them. They said they ride nice. They've been riding around. He told me that Max on that seat, now he put the touring seat on it even. He said he can't do any more than 400 miles a day. He's shot. He can't. And that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So normally what we do on the touring bike is 400 miles. So I'm looking to see if there's a gear indicator on this bike, and I'm not seeing one. Yeah, it would definitely need some risers on this bike, but I'm not really looking for another street bike. You know, even though it's a nice smaller bike for around town, it's a 650. It'd be great, you know, if you don't have a bike, you're starting out. This would be a great bike if you want to ride the street and go touring on it. You could tour on this bike for sure. Definitely has 350 more cc's of power, or no, 300 cc more power than the 350 I rode the last time I showed you. But nice riding bike. They do make, I know they do definitely make pipes for this. It makes it have more sound to it. But just a nice motorcycle, man. You know, this would be definitely something Mrs. HDR could jump on and take out for a ride. My double-faced tape on my microphone connector for my GoPro there is definitely not holding up too well. It keeps untaping from the helmet. Makes me look like a rookie moto vlogger. Anyway, as long as it's working, as long as we got audio, I'm happy. So, again, there's no windshield, so I'm riding naked here. But, you know, if you have a full-face helmet, then not a big deal. Or make sure you have a face shield at least on your helmet. A lot of power. Now, I will tell you something. Here's a tidbit of information. I'm hoping you're watching the all these rides that I've done today. This probably will be my last ride today. Probably going to head home after this one. But the 350 Classic. Okay, so the Classic 350 I just rode. Now there's a problem, and I don't know what the deal is, okay, with the speedometer. Remember I told you I was doing 80 mile an hour? That's a lie. That is not the case. When we got back, is the plastic on top of the gauge is not far enough from the gauge, so the needle was sticking. So a lot of times I was starting out at basically 30 miles an hour. So it looked like you're doing 80. I went back, I said, wow, lady, you were flying. She's like, no, look at this. The one guy parked his Classic 350 and it was still going 60 miles an hour. So that shows you that the gauges are sticking. So rural Enfield, you're gonna have to get that fixed, because that's definitely not a selling point to sell that motorcycle. So but these gauges are fine on this one. This is the again, the INT. If you go to where they're built, they're called the Interceptor. But again, Honda owns the Interceptor name, so they have to call them the INT 650 in the States. So there you have it. Yeah, it'd be nice to sit up like this, get your hands up a little higher. I feel like I'm leaning over the bike a little bit, but it's still not bad. It's comfortable. Got a lot of get up and go, a lot of moving here. The last guy got off his bike, he said, I don't even know why they put all those gears on there. He goes, I said, what are you talking about? He goes, that bike will pull out in 5th gear. It's like driving automatic. He said, you don't even need to shift. That's good to know. I think because it's got a 650 engine in it, it's an extremely light motorcycle. Like I know the Road Glide Ultra, I know if you pull out on that bike on the in second gear, and if you're anything on any kind of incline, she's not going to pull out for you. She's going to spit and sputter. Got to have that bike in 1st gear, but this bike, yeah, it's pretty forgiving. Again, the seat is not that uncomfortable. It's a flat seat like you would see on well, you've seen the picture. I revert this motorcycle back to being like a throwback to the classic Hondas. Remember, the Honda seat was always flat, and I think that's kind of what I throw this bike into that category. But the dealership, again, the name's right here. It's a Yamaha dealer, but now they're selling, as I said, more Royal Enfields than they sell Yamahas. They have a lot of used bikes though, so if you're looking for a motorcycle, you're looking to get into motorcycle riding inexpensively, and you want something that's, you know, solid, that's been serviced and gone over, and make sure it's going to run good for you, come down and see these folks in Warren, Ohio. I'm sure they're going to take care of you. Very nice group of people. Like I said, treated us like family. They don't know us from anybody. We're just coming in to ride the bikes today with them. Treat you like family. A lot of respect for their customer base here, and really, really good people. Also, I would suggest to follow them on Facebook. I think because I do so many demo rides in different places, whenever anything comes up and says demo ride, I get an alert on my Facebook. And this one alerted me, and I looked, and it was about 2 hours from home. So I figured, why not? You know, why not come on up? And I was just talking to this couple, and they said, "Oh, did you bring your bike?" And I said, "Well, I was going to bring my bike." And even Miss HR said, "You going to take the motorcycle?" I said, I think I'll just throw the gear in the car. Just take the car. More comfortable ride. Cruise up here. Listen to some tunes on the stereo and just come up here that way. So, hey, the Harley guy waved at the Royal Enfield. There you go. So the INT 650 is it a? It's a definite try. You know, I'm not going to tell you to buy a bike that I don't own. But I can tell you, definitely go to a Royal Enfield dealer somewhere. If you're in the Pittsburgh region, I like the one near Wexford. It's called Pitt Cycles, P-I-T-T Cycles. I do like them. If you're in the Ohio area, definitely come down here to Warren, Ohio. Again, the dealer name is right here above my head. I'm going to post that a lot of times because these people have been great people, and I just want to make sure we publicize their dealership as much as possible. And if you're not looking for Royal Enfield, you're looking for, they have Yamahas in there, they have Honda Goldwings. Might be let down, I didn't see any Harleys. V-Stars, a lot of V-Stars. Nice looking bikes for sure. So they do have a lot of different bikes here to choose from. You know, a lot of used bikes. They got prices everywhere from, man, I've seen a couple bikes there for a couple $1,000. You know, all the way up to, I don't know. All the way up to, I think the one I seen that was really, I don't even know what it was really nice. I think it was maybe 12,000, big touring bike. I don't know what it was. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, but yeah, come down and check them out. You know what? I think you'll be very happy that you did. And tell them you want to go on a demo ride. They'll take you out. This is a great route. It's about a 30-minute demo, and their back roads here are amazing. They have a really nice route for demo riding. Like I said, sign up for their Facebook page. I'm sure they're going to have more demos. And the only thing I would say, the only thing I would say that they could do maybe is what I would think would be nice would be to have a food truck or something here. You know, some kind of, invite a food truck in, and you know, there's really nothing to eat right near them. So make sure you eat or bring a sandwich with you. I did not do that. I'm used to demo rides, you know, and having, like, you know, cooking out or something, hot dogs or hamburgers, you know, $1 a piece, maybe a pop or something for $1. So none of that here, but that's okay because they are really good people, and we're gonna give them that one. But if they're watching this, I'll make sure I tag them in these videos. And if you're watching this, and that might be a suggestion for your next demo ride. You don't have to pay for it. Have a food truck come down. People can pay for their own food. They're going to sell a lot, so invite them down. Alright folks, as always, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this ride on the Royal Enfield INT 650. And I suggest get out there and demo ride some if you can find some around your area. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, as always, you know, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. You know, we all asked you to do it, so I don't have to say it here. Remember, ride your ride, be safe out there. HarleyDayRider will be down and out in the beautiful Warren, Ohio on this beautiful day today for riding motorcycles. Now I gotta negotiate this turn before I can actually sign off. Anyway, that's alright. Yeah, I've been down here 3 times already. The lady keeps looking at me like, oh, you're gonna ride again? It's like, oh yeah. Alright, I'll see you. Take care. Bye-bye.